Hey everyone, Zach here from the History Boys. Just wanted to do a quick announcement. This episode is something slightly different. Unfortunately, people got sick and just scheduling and yada 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 happened. So today we are going to be providing you with some of our exclusive content for the upper levels of our Patreon pals. Maybe it'll entice you to sign up for it. But believe you me, Jerry and me and Chris and Tyler have been working really hard for this next episode that will be coming out that I think you all will really enjoy. In the meantime, please enjoy this Patreon exclusive. Love you, bye. What's that sound? Oh shit, I forgot to study for the quiz! Show.
Hello and welcome, Patreon pals, to the quiz show.
Woo!
I love trivia.
Yeah, this is the History Boys quiz show, where I ask the rest of the History Boys questions about general historic knowledge and also things that we may have covered in previous episodes to see how well they comprehend what we've talked about.
If we get this wrong, are we fired?
Yes.
God damn it.
Whoever loses, we're going to replace.
Yeah. You'll be fired out of a cannon into the sun.
Yeah.
Over the years, Jerry's asked or said a lot of things about a lot of historical topics and people, and I'm just going to say right now that I'm pretty scared. I don't know about you, Chris, Zach, but I'm definitely feeling the pressure already, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm not that worried because I'm the only one that knows how to run the audio software. But
Oh, yeah.
This is true.
So it's really
you kind of need me.
You could replace
I've already
me
been
or-
replaced once, man. I came back from the dead. You can't kill me twice. I'm Rasputin.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how well you do today, Tyler.
Fair enough.
All right. So how are we going to do this, Jerry? What are the rules?
So what we're going to do is we're going to do 10 questions. There's going to be 2 true or false and 2 multiple choice. What you're going to do is you're going to buzz in, and I will call on you, and you will answer the question. And if you don't get it right, we will move on to the next person who thinks they have it. And if no one has it, I'll just say who it was, and we'll move on from there. We also have a lightning round. Where I'm going to ask Tyler, then Zach, then Chris.
Oh, okay.
And we're just going to move around fast like that. And you're going to have to answer as fast as you can during the lightning round. And then there's a bonus round.
Oh.
And if there's a tie, I have 1 question for a runoff.
Okay.
How's
Cool.
that sound?
Sounds pretty rad.
All right.
To everybody listening at home, I can't promise I'm going to win. I can't even promise I'm going to do well, but I'm going to do my best to make it, keep it fun for everyone listening to that.
All I know is Danny has been watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and Jane Lynch is the host now.
Ah, nice.
Oh, yeah.
And she's better than you at this, Jerry.
I know. I'm not a professional game show host.
Jane Lynch is fantastic.
She is.
Oh, dude.
She's a national treasure.
I didn't know that there was more than one person here that was part of the lynch mob.
Nice.
Jesus.
What?
People who like Jane Lynch.
Yeah,
Is that
Lynch
true?
Mob.
No,
It
I
is
made
now.
that up because, of course, why would anyone call it that? That's incredibly racist sounding.
That's why I said, what the fuck, man? Is everyone ready?
My
yeah.
finger is on the buzzer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is everyone's
Testing
finger
it.
on the buzzer? All
You
right,
see
all
me
right.
testing.
You've tested the buzzer. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Where was Napoleon Bonaparte born? I'm going to go with Tyler just because Zach already had his on, so I'm going to go with Tyler.
Paris, France.
Wrong. Mr. Zach Meck.
France.
Wrong.
You could be that
Chris?
broad.
Chris?
Europe.
Technically right.
Yay!
Hey!
But
But he
isn't-
does not get a point. He does not get a point.
I think that's fair. I think it would be unfair if I got a point. Like, if I was just like, Earth.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
The
there
universe.
was Saint Helena, and then there was Elba, but those are both the places he was exiled to. He wasn't
Yes.
born at. He wasn't born at either of those. Okay.
No, he wasn't.
I don't know where he's born.
He was
somewhere
born.
weird, like
He was born in Corsica.
Where the fuck is that?
It's
Spain?
actually Italy.
oh yeah, okay. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't
Oh
know
guys,
that.
we're gonna look like a bunch of fucking dum-dums.
Well, here's the thing, is I promise
This
I
is
learned
off
that.
to a good start.
I know that I learned that in high school, but I forgot it.
Question number 2. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
I think
Although she never took her seat, who was the first woman to be elected to the House of Parliament? Mr. Tyler. 5, 4, 3.
Margaret Thatcher.
Wrong.
The last two questions, Tyler threw out the throw out answer I was going to say in both cases. Paris, France, and then
Right.
Margaret Thatcher.
This one
So-
we did cover.
We did?
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck.
Say Boudica.
I was going to say Boudica. So I'm just going to take my hand off the buzzer and give that one to Zach. Because I was going to do that.
Well, I was gonna say Mary Mallon, but
Ooh, she's American. I mean, you know, she's Irish, but she's in America.
yeah,
But she's not that Irish.
Nothing? No, it was Countess Constance Markievicz. She was the one during the 1916 uprising.
I knew it was from that one.
Yeah. That like
I didn't remember the
she
name.
was the bloodthirsty countess that like
The bloodthirsty countess from the Easter Uprising.
yeah.
Yeah.
She was the
And then
one.
she-
She was the one that was arrested, but they wouldn't kill her. They wouldn't shoot her because she was a woman. And she said, "I do wish your lot had the decency to shoot me."
Yeah.
right.
The original Karen.
I
She
knew it
wasn't
had
a
to be
Karen.
from
She was a
that.
badass.
I knew it had to be from that episode, because what other episode
Right.
would we have covered that?
Yeah.
I
Question
hope
number
you made
3.
the rest easier.
I don't know. Question number 3. What name was Edward Teach better known as?
Yeah.
Chris.
Is it Blackbeard?
Ding, ding, ding. Christopher
Yeah.
is the first on the board with 1 point.
Yeah.
He's on the board.
Blackbeard.
I knew that
All
one.
right.
Yeah, all right.
Pirates are cool.
Question number 4. Who was Emperor of Rome during Boudica's uprising? Christopher.
Nero?
Yes, you're right. Good job, Chris.
Damn,
That's
dude.
2 points.
Fucking hot in that shit. God damn.
No.
If I don't get
Been
any
good working with you guys.
Oh boy. This
Boudica's-
is gonna be a slaughter.
Boudica's one of my favorite people we carry, to be honest.
Yeah.
And they reference her in Assassin's Creed Valhalla,
Yeah.
briefly. Which was cool.
All right. Question number 5. Fingers on the buzzers here. Who shot Archduke Franz Ferdinand? I don't know who was first.
I think it was me, just saying.
Okay,
Have him
Tyler.
answer it.
Gavrilo Princip.
I will take it. Principe? Yes, I will
Yeah,
take it.
that's not how I
Good
ever
job.
pronounced it, but
Good job, Tyler.
I knew that one.
You got a point on the board.
Yeah. I had to fight for it, but you know what? I'm going to treat this point just like I treat my own son. I'm going to put him in the game room with my wife and close the door. So,
Perfect.
Question number 6. Fingers on the buzzers. The first English colony in America was called what? Tyler.
New Amsterdam.
Wrong.
But Plymouth?
No,
Roanoke?
dude. You can't keep saying things.
It was Roanoke.
It was
I totally
Roanoke.
knew-
No one gets a point. You can't
Oh,
keep
yeah.
saying things. You got to move on.
there's a
Okay.
possibility I would have guessed Roanoke.
Yeah.
Because they wrote the thing on the tree.
But I didn't know it was the first one.
Yeah,
Croatoan.
Strakatoa.
Croatoan. Yeah,
It's one of the
Croatoan.
few early colonies I actually knew about. So
Yeah.
I was like, it couldn't possibly be that one, because that's the one where everybody fucking disappeared.
Yeah, that was the first one. Question number 8. Now, this is a tough one. We did cover it, but this is way back in episode 1.
Oh.
Caligula's sister, Claudius's second wife, and Nero's mother was named what?
Fuck.
Ah.
Now, hold on. Here's the multiple choice.
Okay.
Agrippina the Younger, Agrippina the Elder, Drusilla, or Livia? Mr. Zach Meck was first.
I think it was Drusilla.
No,
Fuck
wrong, Mr.
me,
Zach Meck.
really?
Yeah.
God damn it.
I believe Tyler was after that.
What were my choices again?
Agrippina the Younger, Drusilla, Agrippina the Elder, or Livia?
I remember now.
Olivia? Or Livia?
No, that is wrong,
Were
sir.
they all named Agrippina the Younger? All of them?
Mr. Chris.
Agrippina the Elder.
No, it was Agrippina the Younger.
That doesn't sound right. I think you got that wrong.
How can they
Agrippina.
all be the Younger?
No, Agrippina the Elder was Caligula's mother and Germanicus's wife, and Drusilla was a different sister of Caligula who
Wait.
died that he had a whole funeral for.
You're saying
and Livia was actually Caligula's grandmother.
his mother was Agrippina the Elder?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what I thought I was answering.
Okay. Still no points.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah. Question number 9. The first president that was born in the United States. Chris.
John Adams?
No.
Yeah, just throwing that out there.
Mr. Tyler.
Abraham Lincoln.
No, way off.
Yeah.
You got an answer there, Zach?
Uh,
5.
I'm gonna say
4.
let's go with
3.
Chester A. Arthur.
Way off. Way off.
I figured as much.
It was Martin Van Buren.
Fuck!
Was the first
that was
president born
Absolutely
as
my second guess.
born in the United States.
So far I've done really poorly, but I gotta tell you guys that I'm never gonna forget all the things that I've learned today.
I will.
Like, I was going through the Hall of Heads in Futurama and just, like, trying to figure it out in my mind. And just fucking Chester's face kept popping up.
Well, that's good. He has a good face. Yeah, Andrew Jackson, remember, had Martin Van Buren as a vice president. He was after Andrew Jackson, but Andrew Jackson fought as a boy in the Revolutionary War, but wasn't actually born in the, quote, United States.
See, that's what threw me off.
Yeah. So it's kind of a tricky question.
Or they were the colonies. The colonies is where he was born.
But I mean, actually, George Washington was born in the colonies, wasn't he?
Actually,
I think
he was
born
a British. He was a British subject. All right, next question. True or false? The oldest form of writing is Etruscan. Zach Meck,
False.
what is it?
He said it was true or false.
You're right. You got it right.
Yeah.
You got it right. Do you know what it was? I'll give you
No.
an extra point if you knew what it was.
Fuck. Chinese.
No. You got that point though, Zach. What do you got,
yeah.
Tyler?
Cuneiform.
Exactly, cuneiform.
That's what I was. Yep. I need to be more.
3400 BC is when that happened. Is when they can date that back to. All right. Last question. This is a multiple choice question. The first Puerto Rican governor that was elected by the people was Juan Ponce de Leon, Pedro Albizu Campos, Jesus T. Pinero, or Luis Munoz Marin. Mr. Zach Meck.
I'm gonna say that it's Luis. The last answer. Last choice.
Luis Munoz Marin.
Yes.
Good job. That is another point for you, Mr. Meck.
Woo!
Yay.
So that's
So
2
are we
for
all
Mr. Meck.
tied?
That's 2 for Mr. Meck, 2 for Chris, and I think 1 for Tyler.
No, I got cuneiform, and then I got the bonus on the cuneiform one, and then I also got one other one.
All right. I wasn't planning on giving you the bonus because you didn't buzz in.
Oh, I thought I could pick up the point.
No. But if we want to do that, we can do that.
All right, so we're at a
You're all
That's a
carry-away
fucking
tie.
point. Yeah, I don't
All
give a
right.
shit.
I mean, come on, let's raise the stakes. You know,
All
I
right,
mean,
all
if
right.
I'm
You're all tied.
yeah. So anything could happen from here, folks. Stay tuned.
We're all tied up. Going into the lightning round.
Oh no.
Now let me remind you. We're gonna go Tyler, Zach, and Chris. Okay? So Tyler, you're up first. And remember, you have to answer as fast as you can.
Got it.
Okay? If 3 seconds pass, we're moving on to the next person. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Starting
Ready to
now.
go.
Who's on the $1 bill?
George Washington.
Okay, Mr. Zach. Who is on the $2 bill?
Fuck. Ah!
Mr. Chris.
Nope.
Who's on the $2 bill?
I don't know.
Tyler. Who's on the $2 bill?
Abe Lincoln.
No, Thomas Jefferson. Mr. Zach, who's
Oh,
on the
that sounds right.
5?
Abe.
Nice. Mr. Chris, who's on the 10?
Alexander Hamilton.
Nice. Mr. Tyler, who's on the 20?
Andrew Jackson.
Nice. Mr. Zach, who's on the 50?
Pass.
Okay, Chris, who's on the 50?
Grant.
Nice. Tyler, who's on the 100?
Benjamin Franklin, baby. It's all about the
Nice.
Benjamins.
Nice. Mr. Zach, who's on the 500?
Is that Donald Trump?
No. Chris, who's on the 500?
You know, I was looking this up recently and I don't remember.
Tyler, who's on the 500?
Susan B. Anthony. with
William
the machine gun.
McKinley. William McKinley. Mr. Zach, who's on the 1,000?
Charles de Gaulle.
No. Chris, who's on the 1,000?
Andrew Jackson.
No. Tyler, who's on the 1,000?
A guy in a Trans Am.
No, it's Grover Cleveland that's on the 1,000.
How would I? I didn't even know. I thought $500s
Zach,
and $1,000
we're
bills
still in
were.
a lightning round. Shut up.
Okay, sorry.
Zach, who's on the 5,000?
Fuck. Bill Gates.
No. Chris, who's on the 5,000?
McKinley again?
No. Tyler, who's on the 5,000?
Polk.
No. James Madison. Zach, who's on the penny?
Lincoln.
Chris, who's on the nickel?
Washington.
No. Tyler, who's on the nickel?
Thomas Jefferson.
Nice.
Oh.
Zach, who's on the
Yes.
quarter?
Washington.
Nice. Chris, who's on the dime?
Oh, Eisenhower?
1, 2.
Who was that?
No. Tyler, who's on the dime?
The dime. That is
1, 2,
an eagle.
3.
No, wait.
Zach, who's on the dime?
Who's Jefferson?
No. FDR is on the dime.
Ah, that's who
Oh.
it was.
All right,
Or
I got
like
a couple.
FDR.
I got a couple others. These ones don't necessarily count, but I got a couple others. Chris, who's on the $10,000 bill?
You
Wait,
know
this
I don't
exists?
Tyler, who's
JFK.
on the 10,000?
Sorry.
Okay.
I was hoping you did the 50
$10,000
cent, 'cause
bill.
I had that one.
Ronald Reagan.
No. Zach, who's on the $10 bill?
It's got to be
Or
Tricky Dick.
10,000. No. It's Salmon P. Chase, actually. He was Lincoln's Treasury Secretary. And it's actually the largest bill that was ever put into circulation.
The crazy thing
I
is,
got-
I was reading the Wikipedia about all this like a few months ago.
Yeah.
And I fucking completely forgot all of it.
Do you know, Chris, do you know who's on the $100,000 bill?
Is it the same dude?
No.
I remember having to
Tyler?
look that guy up.
Wait, $100,000 bill.
Yeah,
That exists?
it does. Or did.
Harriet Tubman.
Nope. Zach, do you have any idea?
I'm gonna go with Sacagawea.
Nope. It's Woodrow Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, they only really used it so the Fed could move money around during the Great Depression.
Yeah.
It wasn't really in circulation.
Huh.
Okay, so how many did everyone get right there?
I I don't remember.
I think I got two.
Isn't it your job to remember that?
I can't remember.
Well, we're all tied up again.
I think I got either.
I think Tyler got a few of those.
I think I got 2 or 3.
Yeah, something like that.
I got two.
Zach got a couple.
I got 2 because they were both Lincoln.
And Chris, I know, at least got 1.
I think I got 1.
Yeah, because you got Hamilton.
I expected
on
you
the
to
10.
remember that.
I think Tyler got 2 or 3, and Zach got 2, and you got 1.
I think that might be right.
Anyway.
So we're living in a Schrodinger's game show where, depending on how you're looking at it, either Zach and I are tied or I'm winning now. Which is crazy because it just goes to show you that who needs to know anything about history if you're really all about high finance and money, that's how you get ahead in all forms of.
I don't have an atrociously horrible memory.
Yeah. Okay.
I did get the Alexander Hamilton one.
Yeah.
You did.
Yes.
So let's do a bonus round here. This question is for Zach.
Okay, fuck.
Glenn Danzig's first record, Danzig, was released in what year?
Oh. The self-titled record.
Yeah.
I want to say it was 86.
No, it was 88, buddy.
Fuck.
That's very close.
Mr. Chris. I tried so hard to find, like, Dragon Ball trivia, but I was like, I don't know if this is a hard question or an easy question, so I just didn't go with that.
Fuck. Right.
Your question is, what was the name of Nick Cave's first band?
Oh, it's even before Birthday Party, isn't it? Or is it Birthday Party?
What's your answer?
I'm gonna go with Birthday Party. I think there was something.
It was
before
Birthday
that.
Party.
Okay,
yes.
yeah.
Good job, Chris.
I thought they went by another name or something, but I got it right, so I'm happy. I'm gonna stop questioning it.
Nice.
Tyler,
No.
what year was Nintendo founded?
Oh, that one's hard.
Nintendo's over 100 years old.
Yes, it is.
I want to say 1878.
It's a really good guess, honestly. That was a hard question. It's 1889. But good job. You pretty much knew what was going on there.
They made trading cards.
Yeah, they made trading.
Yeah,
Actually, that question was
Or,
on
playing cards.
That question was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire the other day.
Yeah.
Like, or what? It was the answer was Nintendo. Like, what year company, video game company? They got it right because they were like, what old ass video company? And the guy goes, Nintendo. And they were
Right.
Because what else are you gonna answer really?
I think you guys are still tied up.
I'm not.
So I'm gonna ask one more question as a runoff. What 2 names? And if you can name one, you get a point. But if you can name them both, you get both points.
Are we buzzing in for this one?
Yes.
Okay.
What 2 names did Aguirre Lope de Aguirre call his men? 2 nicknames. Chris.
Oh shit! You said called his men.
His men.
Fuck. His men.
It translates to the Tangled.
You're right.
But you're not going to count that, so I don't remember.
Okay. Anyone else? You just have to name one. Tyler.
Los Tangliosos.
No.
Los Lobos?
No.
Okay.
Stop throwing names out. You get
Zach,
one per.
Zach, what do you got?
1 for each point. Anyway.
I am a horrible brown person. I can't fucking remember.
2 names. 2 names that if you can name one, if any of you can name one, you win. Otherwise, this is a tie game, and I can ask a different question. I don't fucking know.
Can I answer it? I'm buzzing in.
Yeah, go for it, Chris.
I'm probably wrong because I knew he referred to himself as this, or maybe somebody else did, but I was going to say Wrath of God.
And he referred to himself.
Yeah,
Right.
That's why I buzzed in, because I thought that was what the question was going to be.
No, his men. He called his men 2 things.
Because it was literally like, what did he call? And I thought you would say himself, and then you go, his men. I was like, fuck, I buzzed.
Here's a hint. Here's a hint. They also called one of the names. They called the sugarcane workers in Puerto Rico this as well.
I remember that.
Yeah, ha.
Zach.
What is machadora?
Close.
Like a fucking machete wielder.
You're right. What is it though?
Didn't I just say it?
Yeah, but that's not exactly correct.
Fuck me.
That's close though. You guys are close.
God damn it.
What it was, Tyler? Anything? Or are you still just
El Machadores.
No.
Damn.
What it was his macheteros
Macheteros. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
and his mariñones.
Mariñones.
Yeah,
Right.
the tangled ones.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you guys want one more question here?
You made this way too hard. I can't remember all these fucking names.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I mean, he gave us questions tailored to our interests,
and I still fucked it up.
I got that right.
I mean, I think maybe we just suck at this.
Okay, easy one. The man that shot the Champawat tigress was named what? Mr. Chris.
Fuck. I remember kicking my leg, screaming his name.
4,
I don't remember.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not good at remembering names.
Guys,
I have a shitty memory, you know this.
this is an older episode. Zach.
Who is Corbett? James Corbett.
There you go. Good
Yeah.
job, Zach.
Fuck yeah.
Zach wins.
Jim Corbett. But yeah,
Yep.
James Corbett.
Jimmy.
Jim's.
I remember
Yeah.
being Jim motherfucking Corbett.
Yes. Yeah.
So, well, I mean, there you have it.
Zach's
we have
the winner.
And, if you're feeling the way me and Chris are feeling right now, like maybe you don't know stuff about history, it's a great opportunity to go back and listen to our entire back catalog and scoop up the bits that you might have forgotten. And maybe when you listen to them, you'll realize that maybe it makes a lot of sense that we don't remember everything, from our episodes. Yep.
Luckily, you guys tied, so we're not replacing anybody.
They're replacing both me and Tyler.
Yeah.
True. And Jerry, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're going to implement this into some of the Patron Pal beers with the boys, correct?
What I kind of want to do is at some point I'll have to figure out a good way of doing it. But at some point, I kind of want to implement this into, a kind of a quiz show with listeners buzzing in. I think that would be fun. If I could kind of figure out how to do that, that'd be really fun. Yeah. Look for that in the future because I think it's a really good idea.
That is a good idea.
This whole
that
podcast was just a scheme by Jerry to become a game show host. So that was it's the long con. We've been contestants the whole time and we didn't even know it.
Yeah.
I know.
So
Well, I hope you enjoyed the History Boys quiz show. And thank you so much again for being a Patreon pal. You mean so much to us, and we're so glad to bring you this pretty fun content, honestly. And
I had a good time.
Oh yeah.
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 And yeah, again, thank you so much. It means so much to us that you're willing to do this for us, and we want to bring you what you want to hear. So let us know kind of what you want for future episodes and future exclusive content that you pay for, and you keep us going. So we want to hear from you personally.
Fuck yeah.
I was just gonna say, if you did listen to this this kind of piece of bonus content, it means you're already a Patreon pal. So it pretty much, if anyone tells anyone that me and Chris don't know crap about history and Zach knows slightly more than us, but all together, we don't have the best memories in the world. If you tell anyone, we know who our Patreon pals are. We'll go through the list. We'll interrogate. We'll figure it out. Okay, we'll get to the bottom of it. So.
I have an atrocious memory. I did better than I thought I would.
You did. You all did, honestly, pretty well. If I would have made it easier, it would have been a higher scoring game, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Right.
I didn't want it to be easy.
that's fine.
We're playing soccer, not basketball. I'm sorry. European football, not basketball.
Yeah.
For our European listeners, we respect it. We know which one's the real football. It's the one where you actually kick the ball. Just saying. Just saying.
Opinions expressed in this podcast are our own. Anyway, thank you so much as a Patreon pal. You mean so much to us. Just keep on keeping on. We love you.
We'll see you on the Discord, and love you. Bye.